need a raincoat. But I ain't fucking her, we ain't in the same boat. These niggas mugging, I think I might go to Django. Fuck it when I spot them and keep it sliding Durango. Let's get it.
Hey, yeah. Look here, man. We heavy on the motherfucking sauces way. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you don't do it, it's because you a fucking hater, goofy. We got Off the Record, Roddy, Ricch, while I left social media after my album dropped. Because you flopped, my boy. That's all it is. Let's get into this motherfucking interview, though, man. Akademiks looking, he tried to get cute for Roddy Ricch. Go fast on Phone on Gravy. Let's get into it.
Because I know you are in the black a lot.
Come on.
When it comes to your label, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you definitely not one of them niggas would be like, yo, you know, when people talk about flop this and third, usually we talk about, oh, the label gave him so much money, he's just saying, Roddy's made so much money for the label already, like, he could.
Nigga, it's 2022. I dropped a hit last year all over the radio.
So, but then this is when I get concerned.
He talk about that late at night. Kiss me in the morning, late at night. Bro, this nigga salty, bro. I can just hear it in his voice. This nigga so salty right now. Like, bro, chill, bro. This nigga Roddy salty. This nigga got on Alexander McQueen. This nigga got a haircut. This nigga ain't never tried to get that cute for a nigga before.
Because I'm on social media and everybody's like, yo, Roddy just disappeared.
Okay.
So now I'm like, man, don't tell me you letting these niggas get to you.
Hell nah. You gotta understand, before the fame, I wasn't an Instagram nigga. They'll tell you I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't getting on Instagram live, taking pictures. I don't even take pictures of myself. I really be putting shit on 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 on drip every day. I'm throwing it on. Maybe I have a Nike tech on. I go to the gym, throw some Nike on, whatever. But it's like, nigga, I'm really having this shit on and I don't take pictures. Having cars, having house, whatever. I don't take pictures of none of that shit. That's just not my personality.
That's me too, bro. Like, I don't do none of that, bro. I don't do none of that. Y'all, if y'all go click y'all know I got my little intro, blase, yeah. But when you go to search those things in, only thing that's gonna pop up is Twitch. Instagram not gonna pop up. Twitter not gonna pop up. I think Snapchat, that's not gonna pop up. All of them is not gonna pop up, bro. They're deactivated. I don't be on social media, gangy. I hate that shit, but let's keep going.
If a motherfucker don't understand that, then they just not a fan.
But the timing of you getting on social media, which I think, so you put out a snippet, right? Why did you get on social media so quick? It felt like it was reactionary.
I feel like shit. The top of the year, you go back to Instagram. Top of the year, I posted a picture. New year, new goals. What I meant by that is, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta pop up, cause niggas saying I disappeared. In my thinking, I ain't disappeared. I've been in my skin this whole time. Shit, I'm here. But I guess maybe the world need to see me a little more present. I guess maybe the world need to hear this music a little more clear.
I think they wanted to see the rollout. So it's like, okay, what comes with a rollout is like, you know, and it's for every artist. Like, you know what I mean? It don't matter who's dropping. Mm-hmm. You know, I think there's only a select few who could maybe just drop the album and just let the album just speak for itself.
Do what it's gonna do, yeah.
They want to hear you. And we seen the Big Boy interview, but like I think they wanted to see more of you kind of embodying what this project was about and what it meant to you. Mm-hmm. And I think, you know, the internet started getting a narrative. And
bro, is this Roddy house? Like, where the fuck is they at right now? Like, is this Roddy house, gangy? The fuck? Nigga shit look like a loft on this motherfucker. Like, girl.
They were like, well, we not seeing him no more, so he must be hiding. Mm-hmm. So then you drop the snippet, and then of course the internet doing what the internet do. So as soon as you kind of get off social media, they're like, oh, he's running from it. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where the internet is such a toxic place, where like they latch on to anything that they could believe is real. And if that becomes a narrative, they're like, yo, well we got Roddy running from it because we tell him he made.
Right. And with that, like, boom, I deactivate all the socials.
Why did you do that?
Right. It was a reason. It's my granny 80th birthday that day. She had a party. I pulled up on her. I was in Long Beach.
Bro, why you can't just say, bruh, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, yeah, I deactivated my shit. I don't want to see that type of shit. Like, what's wrong with saying that? Like, I just see you just thinking of something to say, Roddy. Like, it's okay, bro. If like yeah, like they ran me off social media, I don't want to see that shit. Like I feel some type of way when people try to say I'm not a good artist, and I know I'm a good artist. Like, don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to have emotion. It's okay to feel some type of way, bro. It's part of being human. I don't know why rappers just like, you know what I'm saying?
Pulled up on her, gave her a hug, kiss, gave her some dough, you know, and shoot, I went about my day, had a video shoot with Mozzie. I got a call that one of my close family members had a heart attack. Me and this family member, you know, we never, well, we never seen eye to eye, but you know, just of time, 4 or 5 years, we don't talk, we don't see eye to eye. It's been a lot of like, and he you know, he's a strong, you know, what would I say? A real stamp in my family. You know, he's a real foundation in my family. You know, held it down for everybody, aunties, cousins, uncles, everybody. He look out for everybody. But you know, we just as men, you know, we ain't see eye to eye, and that shit fucked me up. You know what I mean? Like, just the possibility of him not being with me here no more. I couldn't have those conversations. We had conversations. He do construction. He been doing construction for 30 years. You know, when I get that house, you know, that 20, 25, $30 million house, nigga, you gonna come and go get the architects, draw the plans up. You ain't gotta build it, but we gonna do this shit together. So if you ever, you know, see your fate and go see God.
Bro, what is he talking about, bro? Like, what is he talking about?
I always have some.
What does got to do with you going off social media, bro? Like, I didn't even know he did that. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's okay, my nigga. If you just don't like fuck social media, bro. Like, that's, you don't need to explain, do all that extra explaining. Really, it's just, bro, I don't like social media. Like, period. Like, that's it.
Things that could be going on, and a lot of that shit just kind of it was weighing down, you know. And I felt like, even still too, I'm gonna be real and a human. Shit, with all the shit that's been going on the internet, I feel like I can't please shit. You know what I'm saying? With the album, this, that, and the third, I can't please nobody. Let me just back up a little bit, because this internet shit ain't never even been me.
There you go. Just say that, bro. Like, man, fuck the internet. Like, it's too much going on. Like, come on, man.
Been trying to give my fans just a little taste of what we gonna give them. Just do what I'm gonna do, but this shit ain't working for me. So I ain't, you know, it ain't a run thing. It's just like, shit, let me just fall back a little bit, take my time to think, really understand a lot of these situations. I ain't make no public, you know, statement about nothing that I was going through. But you know, a nigga go through shit just like anybody else in this world. You know, we not superhuman. It's not like, shit, we get to these points, we get famous and we don't have hearts and minds and we don't go through shit. I feel like a lot of people forget that. So, you know, with all that shit being said, that's really a sum up of everything that was going on in one day. Future had a line in one of his songs. He said, I've been through more shit this year than a nigga been through in a lifetime. That shit, you go through, when you get to certain points and you got all these baggage on your back, sometimes you go through more shit than an average person. And it's not because God is picking on you, but it's just because you're chosen. It's a lot of shit that.
Nah, that's a fact, gang. That's for all you motherfuckers who just want to be rich. The more richer you get, the more stress you gonna have. The more you gotta hold up. It's hard, gang. It's not easy. It's not easy. The more you got to hold up, the more you got to keep a roof over your family and your kids' head, the more bills you got to pay. It's not easy, gangy. Let's keep going.
You got to just weed through and get through and keep your mental strong. A lot of this shit is just practice for, you know, you to keep climbing these heights and you to keep doing this shit on a high level. I ain't never, you know, ran from it or said I don't understand it. I just always stand in my truth and understand what's going on and do my best to handle all this shit. I'm not running from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just human. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear from nobody. I don't want nobody DMing me, talk about I'm pulling up to LA on Super Bowl. Can we come kick it? All the shit. I don't want to hear that until Thursday or Friday when we already here. And if you in LA, pull up. I don't want to hear none of that shit the week before, because I knew what I had to do. I knew I got to go do these shows. I know I got to pop out in LA. It's so much shit going on in LA. That shit'll fuck you up. It's niggas. It's only 3 niggas left in LA that I can say that's really putting on for this motherfucker. Kendrick, YG, and me. When you really sit down and understand that, the type of baggage we got as niggas from this spot, you gotta understand what we going through as a unit, nigga. We I ain't gonna say we down, but nigga, we gotta put this shit together. We gotta figure out the plan to really set this shit up cause we really the West. We've been doing this shit for too long to really just stop and have soldiers being fallen, nigga. It's niggas out here just flopping. It's niggas falling. It's niggas. We gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta step up as the niggas because it's only 3 of us left.
What is he talk, bro? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna get out of here, man. We out.
Hey, what we doing? Look, hey, give us something to nibble on like this. Give us something to nibble on like that, cause gang poppin'. Look, hey, give us something to nibble on like this. Give us something to nibble on like that, cause gang poppin'. Look, pick it up, pick